Bit fucking inconvenient, isn't it? That phrase should be, there are no atheists in Fox News. Really? What a morally repugnant, shitty little fucking human being you must be to use that as an argument. Because there's exploiting a person's tragedy, there's exploiting a big national tragedy, there's exploiting a global tragedy. And then there's that argument which exploits the death and the memory of every dead person ever. Think about that. You know what leads you to killing people? Other people. Well, it does if you're good at it, yeah. Well, considering he is omnipotent, omnipresent, omnibenevolent, and omniscient, I would fucking hope so. He should have a plan, really. That's the least he could do. I don't want him to be freestyling this. It's a bit fucking stupid, weren't it? Does he? But he's not in love with me, is he? That's what you're gonna say. Why doesn't he call? Well, of course he fucking should. He should know everything, really. He should also know my anus and ball bag. I mean... But he has to, doesn't he? Well, maybe he's not in charge. Maybe something's in charge of him. I couldn't fly an airliner into the Twin Towers. But some people, they can. What are they, then? So... who invented the laws of logic? He works in mysterious ways in the sense that he's never here. Are you saying God looks like me? Well, he didn't make me in his own image then, did he? And unfortunately I don't know anyone else's standards. What for? What was I doing? Was I wanking when I came out? Is it? Oh, well that's okay then. That makes everything better. It's a religion based around a relationship. Yes, that is exactly right. Well done. You've got me. Yes, you got me there. Again, nailed to the wall. Doesn't it, Jack? Kind of a redundant, futile argument. A bit like saying, you know, to an asexual that you do realise that asexuality does not offer blowjobs. Very slowly. The things that are used in the design argument, they're always conveniently wonderful, aren't they? It's a look at the rainbow, look at the stars, look at the mountains, and the sunset, and this beautiful fucking baby, look at this cow, look at the flowers, look at the buttercups. Isn't it marvellous? It must have been designed. You know, you never hear any one of them go, look at this dead 2-year-old Ethiopian orphan wrapped in muslin who died dehydrated, malnourished, from a famine and from the AIDS virus that they were born with. Do they? The biggest con in all of them, plain old God of the Gaps, must have a cause apart from the God that you believe in. Couldn't you not at least entertain that maybe God was created by another God? And maybe that God was created by another God? And maybe that God was created by an accountant called Gerald who lives in Swansea. Matt Slick. Appropriate name because he's such a greasy little shit. The laws of logic are transcendent. And the problem with that, whilst I cannot account for the laws of logic, neither can Matt Slick or any other religious apologist account for God's nature or for the laws that God. And what is the point in replacing something that you cannot account for with something else that you cannot account for? The problem I have with the morality argument is it never goes into the depth that it really should. It's always based around these fucking stupid little principles where it tries to sort of emotionally blackmail you. If you dare try to argue that, you know, morality is subjective, they'll always turn around and go, well, you think that rape and murder are wrong? You know, you must believe that. Yeah. Their morality applies to a lot more than rape and murder. I don't wake up in the morning and go, who am I not going to rape and murder today? Everyone. But it's not objective. Because you know what the other problem with objective morality is? Is morality applies to all the little things in life too. You know, our diet, the films you watch, the music you listen to, your choice of social lifestyle. Do you drink? Do you smoke? Do you take drugs? Do you have sex? Do you not? Your religion, your politics. Are you fastidiously clean? Are you a bit of a slob? The point is, these are all things that are subjective, they are choices. If we say morality is objective, then what we're saying is everything is objective, including things that are patently subjective. That's the problem. But you fucking bearded little fucking... You and your gimp, anorexic, fucking 30-year-old virgin boy wonder. I'll grant him what he says, yes. A building must have a builder. Building builder. But the thing is, there isn't a builder. There's builders. There's builders who do different jobs. There's some who bricklay. Some build scaffolding. Some do the foundations. There's the guys who do the roofing. The guys who do the plumbing. There's the architects. There's the people funding it. There's the foreman. How could you possibly use the example of a building and then only cite one god? But what if there's a little tiny god for every single thing? There's a poo god, and a nipple god, and a Spandau ballet god, an eyeball god, a pubic louse god. You don't know. I think that's a better argument. The real question is, what if Tom Cruise is right? Well, first time for everything. Even if you get the Christian God, and you're a Christian, there are 35,000 denominations of Christianity. 35,000! So even if you get the right religion, you've still only got 35,000 to 1, and I wouldn't bet on that horse. What actually are you thinking when you say that out loud, and to you it's a good question to ask? The problem of evil. Well, it's a problem. That's why it's called the problem of evil. But it's not the problem of evil. I mean, evil is a problem, whatever it is, however you define it. I mean, let's sit here asking stupid questions and we'll wait for evil to come around and rape your grandmother, peel her skin off and make it into a fetching hat. It's the problem with evil. It's such a fucking stupid question. It's like saying, what is the problem with cancer? Cancer is the fucking problem. Right? The evil is the problem. It's a problem. It makes things problematic. It's a problemological fucking... I'm problematicating all over the problemography of the problemological problemoscophy. But what doesn't help that problem is people who ask questions, attempting to try and find out what the problem of evil is. Because whilst you're sat there asking that stupid question, you're not taking into account the biggest problem, which is you think that I need to define it, and you think we need to agree on everything, and that we have to fucking sit here and be as one in our own fucktarded mental retardation and lack of fucking inspiration. Well, I'm sorry. Humans are very weird, unusual, and in many cases completely and utterly fucking insane and bizarre creatures. And that's the way we like it. And that is every single fucking sodding worthless piece of fucking grammatical twisted semantic fucking linguistically acrobatic pile of fucking useless fucking badger's sperm in a fucking bathtub with an Eskimo's period blood of fucking crap arguments, points, beliefs, ideologies that have been thrown in my fucking face for 15 years, and if you're watching this and you are gonna try and fucking use one of them, you better come up with something new, because I will fucking block you on sight for trying to repeat one of them at me. Now, kindly take your apologetics and fuck off. Richard the Dick Conference 666. Good night. May God be blessed.